Hello everyone and welcome back to Nishma's Idea Launch. In today's session, we will be discussing about the adjustment of subscription, which is a very important topic. You will surely have an adjustment of subscription both in the long answer type question and also in the short answer type. So please listen carefully. Today we will be discussing two problems with relation to adjustment of subscription. So let us quickly go on to today's session. Here on the whiteboard, I have written a question. From the information given below, find out the amount of subscription to be credited to income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Okay, so you have the subscription here, that is 2020 and 2021, 2500, 2021 and 2022, 26,750, 2022 and 2023, it is 1000 rupees. Our financial year is this one, okay, 2021 2022. I have not mentioned it that here. It is 2022 March, okay, March 31st. You have to show that in the 31st March 2022. Okay, so these are the amount, and you have an additional information. Total number of members were 230, each paying subscription of rupees 125. So this is the question. Here one thing you must note is that the clue is given here already. Okay, this is the number of members in the club, and this is the amount that each member has to pay. So in the income and expenditure account, we only show incomes and expenditures relating to the current year, that is in which year you are preparing the income and expenditure account. Only figures or amounts relating to that year will be shown in the income and expenditure account. So how much will be the amount shown in the income and expenditure account? That is, simply you can just multiply these figures without looking any other figures, any other amount. You can directly write the income to be credited here, like it is subscription is an income, so you will show it on the income and expenditures account credit side as an income. So how you will write subscription, how much it will be? There are already 230 members, each paying subscription of 125, so you can directly write it 230 into 125. You will get how much? Multiplying this, you will get 28,750. Okay, this is the amount to be shown in the income and expenditure account, to be credited to income and expenditure account. Okay, so this is it. Only this much you have to show. If you're given the number of members and their subscription per head, so you can just multiply those figures and you can get the amount to be shown in the income and expenditure account. Okay, the question is not complete. Half of the part is only completed. Okay, so we have to show the amount in the balance sheet as well. So how you will show that? Okay, so you know that this is the amount to be received during the year as subscription. But how much amount have you received? Okay, out of this amount, 28,750, you only received 26,750. See, you only received 26,750. So there is a shortfall, or there is an outstanding or an accrued income of how much rupees? 2,000 rupees. How you got the 2,000? 28,750 minus 26,750. So how much is the shortfall? 2,000 rupees. 2,000 rupees is your closing outstanding of subscription. Okay, that is the closing outstanding. How you got that? 28,750 minus 26,750. This is the amount. This is the amount you should actually receive during the year as subscription, and this is the amount which you actually received. Okay, you have that cash in your hand. So this is the amount. So how you will get? You will get 2,000. Okay, 2,000 is your closing outstanding of subscription. So subscription is an income, and it is credited to income and expenditure account. Similarly, accrued incomes all are your asset. Okay, you have to receive it. You have that right to receive that amount, right? So that is an asset for you. So you will show the outstanding subscription on the asset side of your balance sheet. Okay, so how you will show? You will show as subscription, closing outstanding, how much is the amount? 2000. Okay, 2000, you will show it here. Okay, 2000, just that's it. Okay, so you have shown your asset. Now you have one more item here. Okay, this is opening outstanding. You need not consider that because we have already done that. That's just for you to get confused. Okay, so you don't need to mind this amount. This is not required anymore. Okay, so now you have, this is already adjusted here, and here and here balance sheet also you have shown it there. Then 1000 rupees, this is what, this is your closing prepaid, right? Prepaid, this is prepaid, right? So where you will show that, any income that is received earlier. Okay, you are receiving some income before they are becoming due, so that is a liability for you. Okay, so where you will show that, you will show that in the liability side. Okay, you will show that in the liability side. So you go to the liabilities and you will write subscription, prepaid. It is prepaid for next year or coming up year. Okay, so how much is the amount? 1000. So you will show it here. Okay, so this is how you will represent subscription in income and expenditure account as well as in the balance sheet. Okay, so in income and expenditure account you will credit it, okay, with the amount of subscription to be received by you during the current year. Okay, that you will show it. And in the balance sheet you will show the amount which is not received by you. It has become due but you have not received it yet. So that one is an asset for you. So you will show that amount in the asset side of the balance sheet. And the amount which is received by you but it belonged to the next year, coming up year, that is a liability for you, and you will show it on the liability side. Okay, as subscription prepaid. Here it is 1000, so I have shown it 1000. So this is one problem. Now let us discuss another problem. Okay, so this is another problem. Subscription here it's 2020, 2021 7000, 2021, 2022 30,000, 2022, 2023 it's 5,000, and total you have 42,000. And some additional information: subscription outstanding on 31st March 2021 it's rupees 8,500. Subscription outstanding on 31st March 2022 it's 18,500. Subscription received in advance as on 1st April 2021 it's rupees 4,000. Alright, so this is the question, and it's given financial year is 2021-2022. Okay, so we are asked to prepare income and expenditure account, and you have to show the same in the balance sheet also. So first we will do the income and expenditure account. So how you will show here, like the previous question we did, the number of members and their subscription per head is not given. So this pattern is different from the previous one. So we will solve this one out. Here, if such figures are given, you need not get tensed, because you only need this amount. Okay, this amount. This is the current year's amount. Alright, so you need not take this total amount. You can directly take this amount, because if you are taking 42,000, no problem. But while you are solving the problem, you will subtract these two amounts. So why are you taking this 42,000? You need not take that. You can directly take and calculate with this 30,000. That is the amount received for current year. You can take that amount and do the further calculations. Okay, so the amount you have received is 30,000, and here in the adjustment you can see a subscription outstanding on 31st March 2021. That means what? That is the opening outstanding. This is the opening date. Alright, this is the opening date. So this is the opening outstanding. This is the opening outstanding. So this is opening outstanding, which should be subtracted. Okay, Then subscription outstanding on 31st March 2022. Okay, that is the amount of subscription to be received during the current year. That is closing outstanding is 18,500. It's given closing outstanding is how much? 18,500. Okay, and this is the advance received in the opening date. Okay, so this is opening prepaid. Opening prepaid. Okay, so all the items you have here. Now you're going to calculate. Okay, so first of all, you are given the closing balance. So you know that closing outstanding should be added with the amount received, but you should listen carefully here. This is the closing outstanding and you have an opening outstanding also, that is 8,500. Okay, which was due in the previous year. But for this 8,500, you have received only how much rupees? 7,000 rupees. Okay, you had in the previous year you had an outstanding of 8,500, out of which you only received 7,000 during the current year. Okay, so you must note one thing, that is again 1,500 rupees is due. See, still you have not received 1,500 rupees. How you got that 1,500? It is 8,500 minus this 7,000 rupees. 8,500 is your opening outstanding and 7,000 rupees is the amount you received actually. Okay, so this is the outstanding. Again, this 1,500 is outstanding. So that is not received yet. Okay, so this 8,500 can be split. Okay, so this 18,500 you can split it into two. Okay, so this includes this 1,500 also. Okay, this 18,500 includes this opening outstanding of 1,500. So the remaining amount will be the outstanding for the current year. I hope you understand that. So how you will calculate the outstanding for the current year? Current year means what? 2021, 2022. That is your current year. So how you will calculate the outstanding for the current year? You can directly subtract this 18,500 and 1,500. So how much you will get? 17,000. 17,000. This is the outstanding for current year. Current year. Okay. So you can split this 18,500, which is your total outstanding. Okay, this is the total outstanding. This one. Okay, this 18,500. This you can split it into opening outstanding 1,500 and the current year outstanding 17,000. So now back to the solution. Here in the income and expenditure account, you will first show the amount actually received by you. Okay, subscription you will show how much is the amount received during the year? 30,000. So you will write it in the inner column, 30,000. Okay, then you have to add closing outstanding, which one you will take? You should be careful. This is income and expenditure account. You only need the data relating to the current year. Okay, which is your 2021, 2022. And what is the closing outstanding on that date? Only 17,000. Only 17,000. So you will add 17,000 here. 17,000. Okay, then you have one more item here, that is subscription received in advance as on 1st April 2021. That is your opening prepaid. You know that closing prepaid should be subtracted because that belongs to coming up year, that is the next year. But what about the opening prepaid? Opening prepaid belongs to the current year. Okay, so opening prepaid should be added back. So here how much is the amount of opening prepaid? 4,000. So you should add opening prepaid. Opening prepaid. How much is that? 4,000. 4,000. So you will get a total of 42 plus 47. 47 plus 4, it's 51. 51,000. 51,000 is the amount to be shown as a subscription in the income and expenditure account. So here this income and expenditure account is completed. That's it. You add the first you add the amount received during the year, which is 30,000. Then after that you find out the closing outstanding for the current year and you add that. Then after that you have to add the opening prepaid, which is your 4,000. Okay, when you add it up, you will get a total of 51,000, which is the amount that you have received or which you have to receive for the current year as an income from subscription. So this is about income and expenditure account. Now let us do the balance sheet. Okay, so let us now do the balance sheet. So here you have the asset side and the liability side, and a subscription will appear both on the asset side and on the liability side. The liability side, you have the subscription received in advance. Okay, subscription received in advance, that is closing prepaid. Okay, which is here closing prepaid 5,000. So you will write it here on the liability side, subscription received in advance. It is 5,000. So you will write it here 5,000. Okay. So this is about the liability side. Now let us do the asset side, subscription. Subscription here you can directly write the amount which is given in the question, which is 18,500. Okay. If you want, you can split it and write. I think that would be better if you split and write it. Okay. So here you will write subscription outstanding. Okay, for current year, how much is it? It is 17,000. We already calculated it, right? 17,000. So you will write it in the inner column. Then you have the opening date. Opening date, you have an outstanding which was 18,500, and out of that 18,500 you received 7,000 during the current year. Let it be, it may be for previous year, no, never mind, you received 7,000. Again 1,500 is still remaining to be received, so you will add that with this closing outstanding. So for opening date, it is how much? 1,500. So you will add that. Okay, and you will get a total of 18,500. This is the amount given in the question. Alright, some students will have doubt. Okay, why are we showing this 1,500? It is already finished. Okay, that belong to the previous date. That will appear in the previous balance sheet, right? So why are we writing it here in the current year's balance sheet? No, that's actually wrong, because this 1,500 is again, it's an asset for you. You have not received it, right? You will receive it someday. So until that time, you have that in the asset, that should be shown in the asset side of your balance sheet. Okay, that's an asset for you. So you will write that, you will add that outstanding with the current year's outstanding, and you will get the total amount. In balance sheet, you do it this way. So okay, here the outstanding, whether it belongs to the previous year or to the current year, you will add that up and you will show the total figure only. Okay, but in the income and expenditure account, the amount relating to the current year is only considered. So hence we only took that 17,000 instead of 18,500. We understood that 1,500 out of this 18,500 belong to the opening date. Okay, that is the balance of the opening outstanding. So we subtracted that and we got 17,000 as the current year's outstanding. So you added all those figures up and you got the amount of subscription to be shown or to be received during the current year alone. Okay, and balance sheet, you will add all the closing outstanding. Okay, 17,000 and which belongs to the current year, and 1,500 which belong to the opening date. So this is how you will do a problem in relation to subscription. It's a very sure question to come. You will get it in the long answer type as an adjustment, and you can also get the subscription problem alone for short answer type question. So I hope you understood this adjustment of subscription. If you have any doubt, please do comment it below. I will be answering all your doubts in the coming up session. Thanks for watching.